Hey everybody! In this video, we'll be talking about the book that revolutionized the world of marketing and introduced positioning. Hope you enjoy! Because there is so much information available in the world, our minds tend to reject most of that information to not overload itself. Because of this, positioning was introduced. You may be wondering, what is positioning? Positioning is not about creating something new or different, it's about manipulating what's already in the mind and bridging connections that already exist. The more simplified the message, the better to shape someone's mind and create the position that you want. Before we get into the 6 steps to success, let's talk about some important points when it comes to positioning. Two very important things to remember when it comes to positioning. Be the first and choose the correct name for your brand. The mind favors the first. We all know Neil Armstrong was the first to land on the moon. Can anyone tell me who was the second or even last person to land on the moon? No? Say it with me. If you're not the first, you're the last! Second, the mind works by ear. Confusion is the enemy of positioning. Choose a name that makes sense and doesn't make your brand sound too generic. Now that we've covered the basics, let's get into the 6 steps to success. The 6 steps to success. First, what position do you own? To be effective, you need to first figure out where you are in the mind of the prospect and try to work what's already in there. Second, what position do you want to own? Find your specialty. A lot of companies become their own worst enemy when they try to do it all and become a jack of all trades. The most successful people can define and position themselves as specialists. Is your competition? If you aren't first in your prospect's mind, the last thing you want to do is go head to head with the competition. Find your own lane, create your own path. Even if you have to, go around, under, or over, but never head to head. You'll lose every single time. Fourth, do you have enough money? Marketing costs money, plain and simple. It takes money to establish a position and to hold a position once you've established it. Fifth, can you stick it out? Once you have your position, stick to the strategy that works and continues to improve it rather than to go off in another direction. Once you lose your positioning, it's almost impossible to get back. Last but not least, do you match your position? Don't try to confuse your prospects by putting out marketing campaigns that have nothing to do with your brand or product. Your creativity should match your positioning because, again, people don't want to be confused or like they are being tricked. When it comes to positioning, less is more. Once you own a word or a phrase in the mind of a prospect, it's yours. I would recommend this book to anyone who is trying to build a brand and learn how to position yourself to be successful. Hope you learned something today. Thank you. Bye.